G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Southern Cross Station. Yes, that's right. We are back here in Australia and we are going to keep on farming. Although we have got a bit of dreary weather. So let's get cracking. What we're going to do is we're going to take the combines out and prepare to do our soybean harvest. So without further ado, let's go and do that. So we'll take the first of the John Deeres out and we'll get our header trailers and we'll head on out to the farm. Now the other field, we've got the sugar beets that's still being harvested. We didn't finish that off in yesterday's game day, so we've still got the harvesters out there ready to go. They're just waiting for the rain to finish and then we'll get them started again. So what we'll do is we'll take the time to prep the other field, get the other harvesters out there and get ready to go in that regard as well. What am I doing? Soybeans. Yes, we're soybeans, wasn't it? Right, making sure I've got the right header trailer. Wouldn't be the first time. Right. And off we go. Nice time of the year with our, like, what are they, willow trees I think they are, with the nice red tinge to them at the moment. It's 20 past 8 in the morning game time. And we're on the second day of May, so progressing through. Just wondering whether they have both combines over here or just one. We might just do the one combine, I think, for the soybean harvest. We'll just see how it goes. Yeah, I think we'll just do the one. We've got a couple of days up our sleeve. I'll check how much time we have got for harvest, but I think we've got enough time up our sleeve to just have the one combine while we're continuing on with the dual combines for the sugar beet. Alright, so here we are. Alright, we might as well get loaded up, ready to go. Lining ourselves up very well there, are we? Right, let's see what we get this time. Much better. Okay. Fold him up. Unfold the combine. Take a small section out there, just so we can get ourselves ready. Like so. There we go. That'll do. Alright, now we need another truck. So we'll grab the Mac. I should be able to swing it out through that door. And we'll grab our trailers and we'll head on over and get ready to go. Now I'm not going to use an auger wagon for this one. I'm going to set the combine to auto unload into these trailers and it should do that fine. So we'll see how that pans out. I'm running having the one combine in the field, so there shouldn't be any major dramas there either. Alright, off we go. All our sheep out there are cracking on. We've got wool being produced, which is great. We're just checking the animals for food, but I think they should be fine for now. It's only been a couple of days since we last filled everything up, so yeah, it should be pretty good there. The dodgy creek crossing where we've had a number of incidents already. Try and make sure we don't repeat that anymore though. And we'll just head on over to the farm and just be prepped, ready to go. Another thing we've got to do as well is we've got our grass to mow and settle that up as well. So that'll be all fine and dandy. I'm just going to leave the truck here. We'll reposition the truck a little bit later. Again, we'll just shut it off. There we go. All right, is it off the road? Yeah, basically it's off the road. So that's all good. All right. Now what we need to do is have the rain stop, isn't it? As you can see, let's have a look at the map and we'll see how far through we are with our harvest. So this is the field that we're harvesting currently. And there you go. So we're about, probably about halfway, taking into account the headers. So maybe a little bit over. And that's okay. And so far for the sugar beet, we've harvested 928,000 litres. Now, we did previously have a field that had potatoes in it too, and that's why we had the potato headers, I realised after the last episode. So that's why we had potato headers, not sugar beet headers. I didn't buy the sugar beet headers, I only bought potato headers because that's what we're dealing with straight away. So we now have sugar beet headers as well, although I've sold the potato headers, but I don't plan on doing potatoes again. We're just going to sell the potatoes. So we'll get around to delivering all that off and getting rid of that. You never know, we may even get a contract. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Supply and support. 13,000 litres of potatoes aren't ever shot before time expires. It's only $13,000. But it might be worthwhile doing that quickly. Have I got a trailer I can use? You know what? We might take that contract anyway. And I'm going to take the truck we're just about to use here. I'm going to take this truck. And we will go get some potatoes. All right, now the problem is I've got to go up to the sugar beet field and turn around so I don't wipe out the soybeans. But we'll go and do that now. Why not, he says. We'll make a bit of money. So I'll fill up both trailers. We'll get rid of a whole pile of potato to start with. Because like I said, we're not using for anything else, so it's just a sell point, so we'll just sell it off. Price, I don't know whether the price is high or low at the moment, but we'll just sell it off anyway. All right. And off we go. A bit of a surprise in getting a chance to do this, but we'll take it because it's money. Ultimately, not that we're shy on money at the moment. We've still got a bit of money in reserve, but that's okay. We need to make sure that we have cash to flow on through, and we want to look at expanding the farm as well. So that gives us the opportunity to do that. All right, let's load up, shall we? Potatoes. All right. Dum. Hope everyone is doing well. We are doing very well here. We're just going to continue on having fun here on Southern Cross. It is a great map. Remember, it is now on the in-game mod hub. So go check it out from there. Hox23 has done a good job of the map, and it's had an update since it was released for the being released for the mod hub. So he fixed a few little problems that were with the initial release, which is good. So I strongly recommend you grab this map and have a look at it. You may not be able to customize it, certainly on console, as much as what I have here on PC. There's been a fair bit of work done behind the scenes in the game files, but nonetheless, I think it's a pretty good map overall anyway. So I don't think there's probably not everyone's going to need to make changes to the map like I have to suit my play style and what I want to do. So. Right, let's make sure the contract hasn't expired. Active, what have we got left? 36 minutes? Less than 36 minutes with the time we've got. What I could do is I could also always decrease the time a little bit. Rain has stopped. In fact, I might decrease it just to 5. Now there is a bug, as we've said previously, with contracts at the moment as well in game. So we'll see. This may work. It may bug out. It may not. I mean, who knows? That's we'll find out. But needless to say, we should be able to sell at least the potatoes and get some money. So what are we going to have? 250,000 litres of potato should get us a little bit of money. Right, and off we go. I think I can. This isn't the this Mac hasn't got the highest engine in it either, so good load for the Mac to take. So he's not going to just accelerate from 0 to 100 in 3 seconds or less, or 15 seconds or less. But anyway, well, it'll do the job. That's the important part. Careful we don't stuff up our crossing. We don't want to be picking potatoes out of the creek. In fact, that many potatoes would probably dam up the creek, so we'd create our own dam. We create our own hydroelectric scheme based on potato dams. Alright, off we go. Now I've got to remember where Aunt Emma's shop was in the township and find the most direct way and easiest way to get in and out. So these trailers being steerable trailers at the back end, they do steer very well, so they do follow pretty much directly behind, which makes it a lot easier to navigate with these. Okay. So once we've done this, we'll head back to the field and we'll get started with the soybean harvest and continue on with our sugarbeet harvest. And that'll be the main focus of today. We won't worry about the dealing with the grass so much at the moment. We can do that the next day or two, so there's no rush for that. Alright. Weaving and winding down. You can see the shop from here. There's the grocery mart. Good place to sell clothing, apparently. And here we have the shop. Now, it's on the side. Right. So we're going to unload. Let's see if it is. Yep, gives us a contract. That's excellent. Fine. There we go. That's completed. So we'll collect. Right. Escape. $13,181 gained. And then for the sale of the rest of the potatoes in that load is $70,000. All right. Do the rear trailer. It's going to be a bit tight coming out of here. There on the back of the diner. We should be okay. Should be a turn. We may have to put some more concrete down, I think, later on. We'll see. Here we go. Another 78,000. So we made 100 and... what's that? 148 plus 13. So $191,000 from that trailer load of potatoes. 2 trailer loads, more correctly. Not too bad. Anyway, that's okay. So there we go. We've done a contract. Woohoo. We don't do them very often. Right. And off we go. Stay on the right side of the road, being the left side of the road. And back to the farm we go. Alright. I don't think we've knocked over a single road sign. That's a good start. Alright. Okay, so we're back in the farm. We'll head back through the farm and to the field, and then we'll get those combines started. We'll put our time back up now. There we go, like that. And yeah, all good. Excellent. Nice to shake things up just a little bit. So we've got that going, so that's good. Over the dreaded crossing. I've contemplated putting a bridge in, actually. I mean, there's a couple of placeable bridges you can get. I haven't played with any of those yet. That might be a nice place to put a bridge, but I'll have to have a look at them and see. I'll try that off camera. I guess I can turn my indicator off now too. All right, here we are. So let's get the combine started. So we're just going to give him a course. Right, run over this way. Give him this side. There. Right. So we're going to start the engine. Pull back a little bit. There we go. Right, now we're going to set up our course. We've got now stones, oats, sorghum, sunflowers. Sorghum. It'd be nice if we had 197,000 litres of sorghum. Anyway, right, into here. Right, create job, field work. There we go. Field position is going to be here. Right. Open, close course generator. 13.5 meters, that's fine. Number of headlands. I'm going to do 3 headlands. I'm going to do 0% overlap. In fact, I might do a 5% overlap. Doesn't matter with only one combine on here. Field margin. Going to reduce that and get rid of that. Like so. And I think other than that, we're good to go. Field center up downs. No, I'm actually going to do spirals because I want it to be able to come and offload easily. So I'm going to do that. So generate the field work course. There we go. That's done. Open, close course generator. That's done. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe we'll redo that. We won't do spirals. We'll do racetrack. No, we'll do lands. Generate the course. That's better. We do have one area where we're cutting across through there, but that's okay. What we want to do now is come into here. It does get bugged every now and again doing this, doesn't it? Right, so escape out of the menu, back in the menu. Right, now we want to go activated, activated, and activated. Unload on first headland. Don't worry about that because it's not going to call it, and that's okay. So, all done. First waypoint, and off you go. So it's getting confused because we're near a trailer and it's not ready to go. Right, so there we go, first waypoint. Off he goes. Excellent. All right, we're going to jump out here. I'm going to grab the truck, put it in a better position, partially on the field or close to the field, and then we'll be good to go. So just there will be sufficient, I would imagine. All right, now we go get the combines and get them started again, or the sugar beet harvesters, I should say. So nearest waypoint, start. And the other one is going to be nearest waypoint and start. Okay. So we're off and running again. There we go. Both the sugar beet harvesters are getting off. We've missed a row there. I don't know why it's missed a row. I don't think it's going to go back either. So it just does some weird things sometimes. That's okay. It's only one row for now. There we go. There's the combine coming through. So, excellent. All right. Getting started again. Another game day. All right. What else we got here? We don't need a fast track. I want to get to the trailer with the auger wagon. There we go. Get that started. In fact, what I need to do is one of these was set. Oh, actually, I'll just leave it. One of them set to auto load, but I don't think it's doing it anyway, so it's all good. we'll come down this end. I think by the time I get down this end, we'll be close to offloading the harvesters. So our combine harvester is at 30%. So he's going to get around there and then come back and have to empty, I think. Come in here out of the way from the turning area. Oh, he's coming down that road. Excellent. That's all right. So he hasn't missed it after all. All right, let's have a look and see what else we've got here going on now, because we've got a little bit of extra money behind us now. So let's have a look at the farmlands we've got and see what we can buy. So we've, if I have a look at this, it'll tell me how much I've got left. So I got 693,000. So what I need to keep in mind is what's the growth state of these other fields as well. So field 5 is ready to harvest. Field 6 has been ploughed. So that's a good state to buy a field in, I guess. Now, what else have we got? We got these fields down the bottom here. Field 12. How much is field 12? Let's have a look. Field 12 is 248,000. I think the land's a bit undervalued, to be honest. And field 12 is in a cultivated state. So it's not necessarily a bad option either. What else have we got? Yeah, I think that might be the next best option. Although, I mean, I would like to have fields that have got a crop in it. What's the crop in this one here? So we've got barley growing over there. Okay, so that's not so bad. How much is that that field there? So that one's 262,000. I think I might have to do scale up the pricing a bit. It's a bit cheap, I think. But anyway, or this field 19. It's 212. No, I think because this one here is planted, I think we might go field 23. So let's purchase that one. We'll use the money we've just made from the potatoes and a little bit extra, and we'll purchase this plot of land. So there we go. Now remember, this is a go big, go home series, so we're not sort of sitting back and resting on our laurels. So that's okay. So now we've got that plot. So next we'll look at buying these 4 plots here, and we'll slowly look at taking over the whole map. All right. Anyway, so don't worry about that. So that's just borders that. Let's actually go and have a look at the shop, see if there's anything we need in the shop that we may look at buying. Has that actually... Yeah, for some reason that mod has lost the textures. So I don't know what's happened there. I'll have to try and fix that. Got a Kenworth there. We've got enough trucks though. Another combine harvester, another walkabout bin, which we just sold. So no, I don't need that. Another truck, don't need that. So there's nothing really there we need. Our lusty trailers are cheap. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything there we need. All right, let's go and have a quick look at our contracts again and see what is coming up. There's ploughing, oats, stones, sorghum and sunflowers. They haven't changed. Let's just see if we get any new transport contracts. If I get new contracts, so clear, new, supply and transport. I got another potato transport. How funny is that? Cotton and oranges and cherries. Okay. I'm not going to worry about those. Yep, we'll leave that for now. All right. How are we going here? Our combine harvester is almost full, so we should be able to go to him and he should make his way back to offload. And that's very good. He's on the header road, so he'll just turn around and hopefully go back to the truck and offload. So far, so good. Yeah, see, works perfectly with the combines. It's just the sugar beet harvesters, potato harvesters, stuff like that. It just has a little bit of an issue with, but that's okay. The sugar beet needs to be unloaded, so we need to go off and deal with that. Where are we? Here he's there. He's in a difficult position. That means we're going to lose some of the crop there again. Not happy, Jan. Anyway, we'll go and get that sorted. So we'll wipe out a little bit of the crop, but we'll unload him. Not a problem. Right. So we'll be able to see in the window down below on the bottom left our info window there. We'll be able to see when the combine starts unloading, as long as it does unload. It's doing 0 kilometers an hour at the moment. So I'm assuming it thinks it's in position, but just not unloading. So we'll have to go check on that. Not done the perfect job after all. It's probably just come in on a bit of an angle that's not quite aligned. Normally the case. All right, what are you doing? He's gone to auto unload into the other. Oh my goodness. All right, so this is a bit of a mess. Right. Let's yeah, right. So we got a mess all around. So let's just stop him. What we'll do is we'll bring him in. We'll manually get him sorted to unload. This. Right, so we'll unload him and then we'll get him going. So in fact, if I go in last waypoint. No, I thought he might have waited till he was unloaded because that's what he was told to do. And now we've unfolded. Right. What we'll do is we'll put him over here on the and run nearest to him, just run up there. Otherwise, you're going to unfold the combine header, and it's just going to be a bit of a mess, like that. Right. What we're going to do is we're going to go nearest waypoint and start. There he goes. Right, now we'll sort out the sugar beet harvesters. Right. You first, we'll turn you off, back you out, right, back you right out to here, because that's where he finished. Now, this is the guy that's obviously auto unloading, so we're going to go in there, we're going to turn that off in this instance. There we go, back. I'm going to tell it to go nearest waypoint. Right, he's just going to wait to be unloaded. Excellent. Much better. Here you are there, right, and we can continue doing what we're going to do, which was unload. Right, tab, 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 right. Right, let's see if we get this sorted now. Where's the combine? Has he come up yet? Can't see. Yeah, there he is. Alright, so we're going to offload, wrecking half of this beetroot harvest there, the sugar beet harvest, I mean. But anyway, that's okay. So the experiment of getting the sugar beet harvesters to unload themselves failed. We won't do that again in the future. Right, he's finished, so we'll just move on to him. So, yeah. And then we should be all good again. They should all start operating and behave a little bit better again. Right, that's done. So let's move this guy back and we'll offload him into the truck and rinse repeat. Could try and get around there before he turns, but I'm just going to wait. Right. Next load. So So the sugar beets will go to the sugar factory, and that's what we'll utilise for creating our sugar. And then that means we can get other production up and running at some point later on. So our bakery or our factory, is the factory? Yeah, the factory uses it to create some brown sugar if we put a maple yard in. Bakery, whatever else we end up using it for. So yeah, that'll be good. Now I think we're going to end up having to empty this truck as well. So we'll jump out, get the truck started, and we'll go and offload. Wet the whistle while we wait. There we go. Another 250,000 litres of sugar beet. All right. Yeah, I think we're fine using the one combine harvester as well for the soybeans. I think that's going to work out fine. Obviously, having the two would get it working a bit quicker, but as we said before, there's no real rush to get that done. So we'll just leave that go where it is, and that basically, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of the episode. We've been here for 31 minutes, and the time goes fast when we're having fun and busy working. So we're going to leave it here. We'll return probably on the next game day. We'll see how we progress. But yeah, I think we might return on the next game day, and we'll just finish working through to the end of today's game day. We'll finish off at 4:30 p.m. And wherever we finish there as well, we'll continue on in the next game day. And I think that's reasonable enough because we've had a bit of an early start. And we'll go and get some rest and rest up ready for tomorrow. So thank you very much for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, make sure you press that like button. And if you press that like button, you can also press the dislike button. It's up to you. And either way, we would appreciate that because it helps with the algorithm. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please consider subscribing by pressing that subscribe button, and also then press that alarm notification icon as well, so you're made aware of when new videos like this are available on the channel. And of course, don't forget to come and join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. The details for those are down below in the description. We'd love to have you come join us. And apart from anything else, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. And we'll see you again very, very soon back here at Dark Solar Gaming and Southern Cross Station. See you all later. Bye.